up, you guys, and welcome back to my channel. So for those who are new here, my name is Nicole. I'm now a 5th year kindergarten teacher, and today is kind of a very exciting day. I just got done filming a video over a teacher workday, completed everything on my to-do list. But for this video, I'm going to be talking about how I prepare for parent-teacher conferences. And I'm going to show you all of the things that I do to prepare for it, because it is a lot of work for the teachers on the back end to get prepared for that day or for the couple of days. So if that's something you want to see, then just keep watching.
Live your life within the moment, and don't go wait until the morning. You never know when it is over. All that I know is we'll get older. So let us dance this night away.
So I am really curious, how does your district or campus do parent-teacher conferences? Because my first 3 years of teaching, we had to find time either before school, after school, or during our conferences to meet with parents. And that could have been video call, phone call, or in person. Last year, we started a new thing, which I am absolutely in love with, and it is where we spend one full day calling every single parent. Now the parents know about it. They sign up through Class Dojo or like a Google form to pick the time that works best for their schedule. But then we just call them at that time. We chit chat for a little bit, and then any information that I have, I send with them whenever the student gets back into my classroom. Okay, so number one thing that I like to do is I like to have conference notes. So I found this little form right here. It lets me know what the students are doing in class, how well they're doing, if I have any notes down here, what the parents are asking, if anything is being asked, or just additional notes. This will be copied and sent home with the student, so parents can have this on record as well. Our school does also have a class compact to where the students or to where the parents have to sign it and then return it. That way they're like, yeah, we know it's like a triangle. It's me, you, and our student working together to make sure that the student is successful. So, boing. So I have this with me. I already made copies, but normally I would send out a conference reminder. Whoop. Okay, so it's just it's a half pager, okay? So it's just a conference reminder letting the parents know, hey, we have conferences this day. This is the time you signed up for. And this would go home with the student in their backpacks. Well, I'm not seeing the students for 3 days before conferences because we have Wednesday, Thursday, and Monday off, and Tuesdays are conferences, and not everybody has signed up for a conference. So this I would have sent out, and I am fully prepared to send out, but timing wise, it just didn't work. So now I'm gonna kind of get onto my computer and show y'all a little bit more of what I do. Okay, so this is not sponsored by Class Dojo in any way, shape, or form, but I truly do love Class Dojo. It is a way for me to communicate to parents. It is a way for me to send out my newsletters, to send out events, to send out reminders, to send out pictures of what we're doing. And it is a beautiful way for people to sign up. They can sign up for snacks. They can sign up for conferences. So the parents were able to go in and pick a specific time slot. We do 20 time slots, and they're about 15 minutes each. So it's a very fast time for us to talk about all of the things that we need to. So obviously there's going to be some questions, and that is going to be geared towards like the end of the conference time. And sorry, train of thought. And so yeah, so now I'm going to go in, I'm going to go see who has signed up for a conference and who has not. Who has not signed up for a conference, they're gonna get a message from me saying, hey, we do have parent-teacher conferences on so-and-so day. I see that you have not signed up for a time yet. Can you please sign up for a spot so we can talk about so-and-so? So I need to do that first because I think I have 8 parents who have not signed up yet, which is fine. It's okay. Life gets in the way. So I'm just gonna be like, hey, go ahead and sign up. I really want to chit chat. So let's do that. thing that I need to do is I am putting the parent's name, I'm putting the phone number and the time that I'm gonna call them. Now, if they don't sign up for a time that day, I will just cold call them where I find time where it's available, and I try to have a chit chat with them at that time. If it doesn't work at that time, I'll call back 5 minutes later, see if they can chit chat. If not, I'll call back 5 minutes later. And then by that third attempt, they don't want to chit chat, and so I will just send home the information, tell the parents to, hey, you know, I sent this home. Please look at it. If you have any questions, please message me. This is gonna take forever, so we're switching to that computer over there. But I can't. Okay, so what I'm putting on the form is we just got done taking our 9 weeks test, so students either mastered certain skills or they're struggling with certain skills, and so I'm mentioning how many skills they did master, and then I'm kind of mentioning which ones they struggled with. And then we also did our very beginning of the year test, which is called MAP. And so I'm just gonna kind of briefly explain what that is. And I'm gonna say, hey, there's some more information being sent home about it, you know, review it, but this is kind of what it is. And then if I feel like there's any notes of concern for it as well, I'm putting that down. So one of my parents, she actually specifically asked me for help with sight words. How can she help her students? So I'm making a note of that so I can say, hey, I also did find resources to help you. Just reminding you that it is gonna go home tomorrow with your student. So gonna do that and then keep going on. So this is gonna take probably a good chunk of time, but it's okay. So I'll be on my computer doing all of this. Let's go. Okay, so I went ahead, filled out every single one of these forms for all the parents who did sign up for their student. And then since it's based off of a time order, the time slots that I had available, I went ahead and just put the time on there and then just kept them in the order. That way, if a parent does sign up, I can pull that paper really fast and then fill out it and just move on. So what I'm gonna do now is, for the parents who did not sign up, I'm just gonna go ahead and send them an email saying, hey, I noticed you didn't sign up for a time slot. You know, will you please sign up for one so we can talk about your student, blah, 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 blah. And then if they don't, then again, I'll just cold call them on Tuesday. So let's go ahead and send out some messages. Messages have been sent out to parents about all of that. Now, I just have to wait for our MAP scores to come in, and then I will have an in detail form for the parents to see of all of the skills that their students are hitting and some things that they can do to help. But for the most part, that's pretty much it. It's just getting information for the students, recommending services if students need extra support, tutoring, stuff like that. So that is pretty much it. Just to make sure whenever you do parent teacher conferences, you do have a way of parents communicating with you. Pick a time, pick a day, works best for your schedule, and then we'll do it then. Send out reminders just because life does get in the way. Just send out reminders for the parents so they know specifically, oh, hey, yeah, remember we need to do this then. Have a form, whatever works best for you. Write down what you need to, any notes, especially if the parents are asking for stuff. It's so nice to have. That way you're not scatterbrained later on and be I know they told me something, but I don't remember it. So that is pretty much it. All right, I'm gonna go ahead and end off our adventure. If you like this video, go ahead and give it a big thumbs up. And if you haven't already, go ahead and hit that subscribe button so you can join our little family. But I love y'all so much and I cannot wait until our next adventure. Bye guys.
You, I've been beaten to the ground, dragged across the dirt. I've been scared to live 'cause some people never learn.